a bit late, so I was just reading. Oh yes, it's a most wonderful story. It's about an ogre and a beanstalk and a... You probably don't want to hear about it. You do? Well, maybe later. Tonight is just about you and me. I know it feels like it's been forever since it was just us. Of course, I miss dancing with you. So, tonight, I hope that you will humbly be my dance partner. I already told you I don't mind that you have two left feet. In fact, I think it makes dancing a little bit more exciting, just like in my books. Don't you think? Of course, let me just go put this down. Okay, let me just take you in. I have to say, you clean up quite nicely. Oh, yes. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. I like the way you look. Crazy hair and all. Yes, and those giant bangs, I do not mind. Of course. I understand that people can be a bit wary when they're met with something that's unfamiliar, different. But, as my father used to say, odd and different. That's what just makes us who we are. And the world is better for it. So, thank you again for joining me. Oh, come now. Don't be like that. I have to say, I'm quite proud of you. Well, of course I am. Quite proud. Do you remember when I first came here to the castle? You were quite standoffish. You had these walls built up around you. And no one could get close. And you were oh so angry. No, I'm not telling you that you can't get angry. You should be angry. What happened to you is terrible. You have a right to be angry. It's how you used to release that anger. You would lash out. Not just at things, but at the people closest to you. And I know that's not who you are. You're a very sensitive and kind person. So I'm very happy that you found a better outlet for your feelings. Of course. I mean, the garden has never looked better. I see you working in there, day in and day out. And it shows. Of course, besides the library, the garden's one of my favorite places. Mainly because that's where I can find you, but the flowers are absolutely beautiful. I can't thank you enough for the lovely, lovely view from my window. Of grown so much. I remember when I first showed up, all you would ever do is hunch over. And now look at you standing up tall, confident. Yes, we're still working on the dancing, but that doesn't take away from how you present yourself. I already told you, you clean up quite nicely. Though, I can tell you're in a bit of a rush. It's only a tad bit obvious. You still have some suds in your hair. It's okay. I appreciate the fact that you were so excited to see me that you kind of rushed out the door. Of course, I don't mind waiting. You could take all the time that you needed. I'd wait forever. Of course, your company is, well, I think it's my favorite. Not to say that Lumiere and Codsworth aren't lovely conversationalists. They're just not you. Of course, before we begin our dance, let's fix you up a bit. No, you look dashing. Absolutely lovely. I just would like to make sure that I see all of you, especially your eyes. They are oh so lovely. Beautiful, even. But I can't see them if you have all this fur in the way. So, would you mind if I helped out? Good. First, let's start with those suds, now shall we? It'll make my job a little bit easier. I have a handkerchief right here. Of course, it's only polite to carry one. You never know when you'll need it. Okay, now hold still for me. Just gonna pat gently, gently like this around. Well, where you're still a little bit soaked. There we are. Just pat a little bit over here and a little bit around your chin. It has to feel a little bit more comfortable, huh? Good. Of course, I want you at your best. When you're feeling confident on the outside, I think it helps a little bit with the confidence on the inside as well. Of course. Plus, it's quite important that your dance partner, well, first of all, that we can see each other. Part of what makes dancing so special is the way that allows two people to connect with one another. And how you connect is all about touch and looking at each other straight through the eyes. There we are. That looks better. Of course. Now, I know that your fur tends to get a little poofy when it dries naturally. So, would you mind if I bend it back? Again, eye contact is quite important for dancing. Plus, I already told you, I like the way you look. I want to be able to see my dancing partner in all their glory. I can't promise you they'll match with what you're wearing, but it's just us. So it shouldn't matter. because I happen to think you look lovely in everything you wear. Of course. Okay, perfect. Just a moment. Alright, let me just see what I'm working with again. Let me just brush some of this hair back. Perfect. And over here. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is just clip your hair all the way around. Okay? So nothing falls into your face. Of course, I expect us to be spinning all around the dance floor. I mean, we have all this space. Why not use it? Of course. So, I think I'll start with these pretty big clips, okay? Of course, let me just one more try, okay? Let's see. Cut, okay. Here's another one. Okay, I'm gonna clip it onto the other side. Of course. Let me just Perfect. How's that? Go ahead and shake your head from side to side. Perfect. I don't think those are going anywhere. Let's see. Here's another one. I like this one. If I put it on you, it'd be almost like we're matching. Of course. Let's see. Maybe you have a kind of a center part going, so maybe on this side. This side. Perfect. Okay. So I'm just going to clip. One more try. And clip. How's that? Another one, and we're going to put it on the other side, okay? Perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to come over here and clip, 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 clip. I think I almost got it, and clip. How's that? Perfect. I can't help it, you do have quite a lot of hair. It's fine. It is lovely, like I said. I think I see just a tiny bit more on this side. And I have a nice little smaller clip for you. Okay. Clip. 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 There we go. Okay. I think we are just about ready. How does that feel? Nothing pinching or anything pulling on any of your little hairs. I want to make sure that you're comfortable. Good. Wonderful. Alright, well, if you would please let me see your dance card. I have to make sure that I'm down for at least all the dances. I know, unfortunately, I'm going to be your only dance partner for tonight. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, so I'm going to put my hand right here on your shoulder. And if I can have your other hand right here. Alright, are you ready? Just like we practiced. Would it make you feel better if we It's no problem. Okay. Stand up straight. Perfect. Alright. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think you're getting much better. That was wonderful. You didn't step on my feet even once. I'm gonna call that a win. Would you like to try a different pattern this time? Okay. Gotta cover all of our bases. And again, my hand on your shoulder. And over here. Perfect. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Absolutely lovely. I do really feel like one of those heroines in my novels. Thank you for giving me such a special gift. Of course, your company is a gift. Just imagine, one day, this ballroom will be filled. Of course, so many people, and not everyone's going to be afraid of you forever. They just haven't seen what I've seen yet. Just give them time. But even if there's many people at our parties, I have to be your only dance partner. Promise. Good, and I'm holding you to that. Alrighty, are you ready to begin dancing?